myself. If I can fight for what's mine, keep the danger away, then I'm ready to move to New York. She flicks her hair and she walks out. And I feel something unknown creeping up my spine. She smiles and says, "Congrats, Miss Marsa. Can I see your photo ID?" Oh, shit. We could stand up tall, proclaim love everlasting, and we could lose it all and still be ended laughing. Sometimes only one thing matters, finding that someone and then hold on.
It touched upon so many different aspects of life, from life in New York, the artistic experiences, the turmoil of developing and finding one's way in the world. And then it had some of the most touching moments, especially in the second act, dealing with the death of her cousin and also of her mom. I mean, it was profoundly moving, and but it was wonderful that it touched upon so many different notes and such a broad range of notes of the human experience. Totally recommend the show. Fantastic show.
Yes, my heart is steady in your hands. Could it be your love is all I need? Taking helpless newborn babies cry the first day they breathe. I'm walking into the indie world of musicians, 1997. So let's recount. Hit records, no royalties. Lawyers, managers, publishers, in and out, coming and going. So now I'm gonna count on myself. I've done some things wrong, and I've done some things right. And I don't know why, but I'm thinking about them all tonight. Well, I made mistakes that I did not intend. I'm sorry if I hurt you. It was not what I meant.
The piece is based on the fact that her songs come out of her life, and that she has to keep writing these songs because that's what she does. So the coupling of little stories about her life and then the songs that come out of her life, it becomes very exciting. And you get to glimpse the artistic process and the way an artist works and stuff that they take out of their very own experience and they turn it into a work of art.
And I see from the adjoining room next door, from the light coming from that room, it's Anthony, the lead guitar player from the band and the leader of the band. And he's kissing me and he's whispering, "Hey baby, be nice to me. Listen baby, if you're nice to me, this doesn't have to be a part-time gig. I better do something." So I say, "Hey Tony, I'm so tired. I just flew in and I did that big rehearsal. Why don't we wait till tomorrow night?" He goes into the other room. "Tomorrow night, baby. You sounded great, by the way." I don't sleep all night because I'm afraid he might come in again. And I make some phone calls. I make a flight. I get a taxi. And the next morning, I'm leaving with my luggage. He sees me, Tony and the rest of the band. "Hey, where you going?" "I'm out of here." "What do you mean you're out of here? You can't leave us on a Saturday night without a singer." I'm like, "Yeah. Well, you should have thought about that before you came into my room unannounced and put yourself on top of me." And I get into the cab and I drive away. I fight off a predator under the guise of career advancement for the first time, but certainly not the last. Now, up until this moment, maybe I've performed for 50 people, 150 people, the most, maybe 200. But we're opening up our tour at the Hammersmith Odeon for 3,500 people. And I have no clue of what I'm about to walk out onto. But the worst part is I can't walk. I'm tottering, I'm shaking. It's like, what is going on? Lost my way today. Found a new role to play. had the nerve to walk away. Guess I'll look for a new escape. It isn't easy to admit I'm underneath. It wasn't possible to see I'm underneath. Falling to my knees, I'm underneath.
I could feel the passion and the pain together, but with an overall feeling of exultation, you know, of being true to yourself and following your heart. And it may sound cliche, but it is what it is. And I think the folks that take the risk to do that are true creators. And I feel like I saw a creation of Denise that I haven't seen before. Obviously, I'm familiar with the music and her life, but her going out and doing this was it was very cool and really inspiring.
So he says to me, Denise, we sent out 15 of our writers from our London offices here at Warner Brothers. We included the three new songs that you wrote. We sent it to all our affiliates, Germany, Italy, France, and your songs got the best response. In fact, Paris loved It's No Ordinary Day. I'm like, oh, that's fantastic, that's great, thank you. What does that mean? Well, I have other news for you. I'm actually leaving the company. You may think that I don't notice all the little things you do. In a matter of moments, everything can change. Never doubt my loving you. It's the one thing that will stay the same. And every so often a guard comes over and says, excuse me, do you have your pass? I'm like, my pass? The pass. I don't have a pass. No, I forgot it. Okay, well please be sure to bring it next time because we're going to be checking periodically. Okay, great, I'll bring it next time. He asked me again the next time I go. Oh, I forgot it again. Finally, they stop asking me. They realize I don't have a pass. Sometimes it feels like we're all going insane. With all the bad news, we can hardly stand the strain. But somehow we manage. We've learned how to deal. Forget the surface. There's layers to peel. The sidewalks so crowded, you never feel alone. 10 million people call the city home. The skyline above us rising high.
Oh, just music and life and the beauty of life and perseverance, unquestionably, artistic perseverance.
So, first reaction, what's going on? What do you think?
I'm really glad the first one's done. It was not a difficult thing to do.
Thank you. Tell me that again.
It's not a difficult thing to do.
No, the first one.
It's like, yeah, I'm suddenly awake.